Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, SHINee, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie here, and today we have Jimin Set Me Free Part 2. This is so ironic because this is obviously just a coincidence. There was no way any of this could have been planned, but like Twice have a song called Set Me Free that just came out, so that's hilarious. I'm looking forward to this. I think this is a pre-release, right? This isn't... Yes. So next week it comes out. But yeah, let's just hop into the video. I can't wait. I heard it's more of like a hip-hop vibe, but I'm not quite sure what to expect. Oh, I want to preface... Wow, this sounds beautiful already. I don't purposely... No one's like accused me of it, but I just want to like preface, I don't purposely avoid anyone's like comebacks. So like I didn't react to, I think, Jin's or Namjoon's. But neither were on purpose. I think it was just timing when they came out. Namjoon's was during like holiday season, and I think I had family at that time, so I wasn't gonna wait. And then Jin's, I think, was also just bad timing. Maybe I think it was like around my birthday or something. So it just happens that way. Hobie's was just perfect because it was when I wasn't doing anything. So yeah, but I didn't react to Jungkook's because it was a performance, and I'll probably get blocked anyways. I just watched it. So I am ready for Taeyang to finally release his solo, though. I've been waiting 5 years for that. But I'm so excited. This looks cool already. Oh. This is not hip-hop. Oh. It reminds me a bit of On there. Like the... Oh. Oh, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of, I don't watch Euphoria, I only watched the first season, but I distinctly remember, like, this really, her song, I forgot the name of the song, it's on my playlist, though, Zendaya's song at the end, of the first season. It's beautiful, I love the vocals there, like, the choir of like, not screaming, but, like, singing. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I've heard Jimin curse when they were on American Hustle Life, but that was like baby Jimin, and it just sounded cute. He was like, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. Like, he was just like really cute. Imagine Jimin doing Tony Montana on Suga's tour. Doubt he's gonna add any songs from the August D album. One could hope, and one could hope Jimin would sing that song again with his new energy here. It's giving me Tony Montana Jimin feature. But like with this new genuinely confident Jimin. Yeah, he is so confident here. I'm so proud of him. Oh. Oh, his tattoo. Oh, the choreo there. It reminds me of one of their choreos. I can't think of the one. Can't think of it, I'm blanking. What the? She said I don't need any feature on this one. I can just do it all. Jimin's going through a quarter-life crisis, and he's like, let me just let it all out. I'm just kidding. No, but like, he's I think the purpose is like set me free, and he's letting out everything in the song, hence the different emotions and like his anger, and he's like, you know what, screw it, letting it all out, and then he's free at the end, because you know, you can't be free until you let everything out, otherwise you're not actually free. You still have things held in. And I think maybe that's also what this song is showing and performance is showing, is like letting out and starting over, hence part 2, I guess, unless there's a part 1 like on the B-sides. I can't read the tattoos. So yeah, like, because Jimin was always like one of the, and he's like verbalized, I'm not like dissecting him, he was like one of the more insecure members, like very sensitive to even, not even people saying things to him, though obviously that has affected, but like those saying things to himself as well. He was always more hard on himself, and all the members have said this, like, it's not like I'm saying it, I'm just reiterating what they have said. And I think he might genuinely, because every time he's said he's felt more confident and stuff, I sometimes just found it hard to believe him. And not because I don't trust him, it's just like, you know, sometimes you'll say it just to please others, and I always felt like Jimin would lie at the behalf of others, not necessarily the members and fans, just like even to yourself. Like sometimes you think you're okay, but you'll lie and say you're not, or like you'll kind of trick yourself until eventually you break down. Like, so I feel like he's genuinely just, I think him having to kind of be separate from the members for a bit allowed him to kind of look in with himself and be like better. And I don't know, this song is just saying a lot about how I always worried, because I worried for Jimin the most. I'll talk about that at the end though. I'm wondering, this does have hip hop in it, but what is this type of music? I think it's more R&B, and like a mixture almost. But there's like this choir as well, where it has like a more haunting element. Oh, how do you do that? Oh, me concerned. Oh, that's just like the Euphoria thing I said. Gives it her credit. I'm just kidding. Oh, and now he's white. He's the Black Swan and he turned white. I don't know. I don't think it was meant to be a Black Swan reference, but I couldn't stop thinking about the Black Swan. Wow. So I was like a little, not worried, but sad at the beginning, because I was like, oh, it's not going to be a legit music video. It's a performance video, technically. But one, this is a pre-release, I think, I don't know, let me get well, I'm sad right now. We only have like a couple songs, because interludes dive, and I don't know if it'll be talking or song. It might be a song, but it might be maybe just instrumental. And then like crazy, there's an English version, so technically you only get one song. I guess Face Off is part of the title track. So as I was saying before, I kind of, I hate saying this because I don't want people thinking I'm like babying them, but as a fan, I was just kind of like, ooh, I'm a bit worried for Jimin, not because of anything bad, just like genuinely like, oh, I feel like Jimin's one of the members who, I hate saying the word relies, because I do think he did very well, like when they were on their actual vacation and he went away and traveled. I do wonder if he was traveling to, because I remember he was like, I went here, and then the next day went here, and the next day went here. I was like, back then I was like, I wonder if he did that because traveling distracted him. And then when he was in Korea, he hung out with like Hobie and stuff a lot, which is totally fine. He's been such a Hobie stan. It's so cute. And he saw Jungkook on his birthday and everything. No, that's none of that's bad. I just like, oh, I wonder if he just was trying to, because like Namjoon went a lot of places too, but you could tell he was like doing things you can see he was doing, and he was always someone like that, and he always said he wanted to do that. But I remember I worry about, in a different sense, which I hate saying, is Taehyung. And that's because a lot of members also said this. Taehyung's very, oh, this sounds so deep and like unnecessary, but I think it's a fair concern, because we've seen in the past these things happen. He's a bit easy to manipulate, and kind of like, I'm also, like I said, I'm not theorizing this, the guys have said it, like he's a bit of a, he's innocent, but not in the sense people think, not in like the babying sense. He's just gullible. Gullible's the word. So I always worry, like, oh, is he going to, I don't want him to meet bad people. Obviously we can't control their lives, and if it happens, it happens, but I don't want him to meet bad people, and then since the guys aren't around, because the thing that I love about groups is people can put you in your place and make sure everything's good, and make sure you're not getting mixed in with the wrong crowd. But because now they're all on their own, and all of them said they haven't seen each other in a while, which makes me a little sad, because there's a lot of groups who are technically together and members are enlisted, but they still like would hang out together. And I'm not saying one's bad and one's good, it just made me a little sad. I think a lot of fans have admitted that, like, it makes them sad that they're not together a lot. And a lot of people were like, well, they lived together for a long time and everything. I'm like, yeah, but a lot of groups have, and a lot of groups still, like, hang out, like, nearly every day and stuff. But obviously everyone's different, and they are on a different level where it was probably, like, they just wanted a space from that, so I get it. But I do worry for Taehyung's, like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking nonsense now. But it's cool to see Jimin do this. And I think this song kind of comforted me in the sense that I'm like, okay, maybe we're good. He's, like, he feels more confident now, and just, it makes me happy as a fan. But I love the song. Like, this is going on the playlist. It really reminds me of that song Zendaya did, though. Zendaya, get your copyright, girl. I'm just kidding. They don't sound exactly the same. It's just a similar sound. Where is it? All For Us? All For Us. That song. Loved it. With Labyrinth. I don't know what that genre is, but it's beautiful. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.